What is going on, everyone? Today I'm going to show you how to replace the cabin air filter on your Jeep Grand Cherokee. Now I believe this should be the same steps from 2011 all the way up to 2021, but it should for sure be the same steps from 2016 to 2021 since 2016 was the latest revision of this WK2 body style Jeep Grand Cherokee as they switched to the WL body style in 2022. This particular Jeep is a 2021 Grand Cherokee. We'll start by coming in the passenger side door here. This is the filter I'll be using today. It is a HEPA, which is a higher premium grade filter that filters more particles and helps even more with catching dust and allergens, which is the primary purpose of a cabin air filter. If you didn't know, it's just to filter all of the air that's recirculating in the cabin to filter out any particles and dust and allergens. You're supposed to change these every year at minimum. So again, this is the one I'll be using. I'll post this as well as a few different other options down below in the video description if you want to purchase yours online. Once you have your filter of choice and you've gotten into the passenger side here, you're going to open the glove box where you will see a little tether here. We're going to lift up just a little bit on the glove box, pop that forward, and then get our finger behind that string here. So we need to pull it. See, we had to slide it forward and then out because it's got this little mushroom head on it that needs to come out of that hole. Now don't worry about letting it go. You will be able to grab it. So that has retracted up into there. It's disconnected from there. Now I highly recommend removing everything out of your glove box. Otherwise it's going to dump out. Okay, now we're going to push inward on the edge. See, there's a little tab right there that we pulled down. Now we're gonna do the same thing on this side. Just going to pull in, trying to get a better view for you here. All right, so I know it's hard to see, but I've cleared that tab and now the glove box is just catching this upper portion, which will flex. So all you gotta do is just carefully pull it down past that. There is the other tab. And it's much easier to do with two hands, but I'm filming here, so of course I gotta use one hand. But you pinch both ends of the glove box in at the same time, push in here and here, both hands, pinch and pull, let it come down. If it comes detached from there, that's fine, don't worry about it. If it stays attached, great. But once we're down here, this is your filter cover. You'll just grab this little tab here and push over to the side and then pull towards you. Here's that tether, by the way, for future reference. Pull out, and then I'm going to slide it over towards the passenger side a bit and unhook it, because you see there's this little tab device that hooks on two little fingers back there. Now, I have never messed with this. This is a factory filter. As you see, the arrows point down. Don't know if it matters, but I always install the new one the same way. Now, I've had pretty good luck, so I'm not going to mess with this, but I've seen other people complain where they change their cabin filter and then there's all sorts of noise going on when they turn their blower motor on, and that's because leaves or some sort of debris above the filter falls down into the blower motor when they change the filter. So if you want to try and help avoid that, you can cut up the box for your new filter and just slide a piece of cardboard from the new box under the old one and keep that held in place with one finger while you pull this filter out, and that should kind of catch everything. I am going to risk it for the biscuit. Just kind of jam my finger in the corner, pinch and pull. This one is about 2 years old or so. As you can see, there's some debris, nothing too crazy, but a lot of dust. Definitely darker than the new one. So we'll take our new filter, again, arrows facing down to match the airflow. You can actually see through the honeycomb. That's where it takes in fresh air. Right there. It's gonna go in like this. Don't cram it in there. You know, if you have to bend it a little bit, that's fine, but you shouldn't have to fold the thing in half. Should go in nice and easy like that. Goes from end to end. We'll take our cover here, make sure to get these onto the two fingers in here. Right there. So I usually bring it in at an angle like this to hook it. You can see I got it through right there. Then go ahead, Make sure you hear that click into position, and then this one too, actually push right here. Hear that click. When you're coming apart with it, it actually helped to push up on this little tab because there is a little clip right there, but you can overpower it if you just grab here and pull like that. But make sure you get them both when you're going back together. Now, if you're worried about it, now would be the time to turn the ignition on, turn your blower motor on, make sure everything works properly, no weird noises. Otherwise, if you get it all together and you hear rustling in there, you gotta take it back apart and dig leaves out of your blower motor. Again, I'm just gonna chance it. If your glove box came off like me, just go ahead and angle the 3 lower cleats at the corresponding posts in the dash. Then we'll lift this up just a little bit. And we got to grab, before we go too far, we don't want to click these tabs into place yet because we got to grab this tether. Pull that out. Get the little side here with the rounded nub. Push that into here and then slide it forward. And kind of snaps into place. Then we can go ahead, push this in, lift up, and the other side actually popped in at the same time. Close it, make sure everything lines up nice here, all across here and down. Throw everything back in your glove box and you are all done. Pretty quick and painless. Save yourself some money over having the dealer do it. Again, I will put product links down in the video description. If this video helped you out, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe for more videos like this. Check out my other videos here on YouTube and check me out on all my socials. As always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.